Listen to my voice, singing in the wind. Feel my gentle touch in the golden sunlight. I was born to love. Kiss your tears away, banish all your fears. Fill the world with joy. See my loving glow in a blushing flower. Watch my dreams take wings over sky so blue. I will save the earth and its every glory. I will teach my child every golden story.
T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0.
Ayun, isang makakaligasang gabi po sa inyong lahat, and at the same time, thank God, it's a Friday. Friday na po ngayon, and ito na, malapit na tayong mag-weekend. Excited na ako mag-weekend. And at the same time, hindi natin palalampasin ang Friday without Kweentuhan together with the Colors of the Earth, candidate of Miss of Philippines Earth 2021. Siyempre, start tayo ngayon from, diretso tayo, medyo malayo-layo siya, from San Marcelino, Zambales, Mars Mavi. Ayan, andyan ba si Mars? Alright, another beautiful lady coming from San Juan City, Mars Eliza. Hi Mars, naririnig mo ako? And also from San Marcelino, Mars Mabi.
Hi Mars!
Hello, hello. And also later, may makakasama tayo na stuck lang siya siguro sa traffic. Si Mars Gia Gold, kasi galing pa siya ng photoshoot, pero hahabol siya. But before we start our Kweentuhan, Mars, would it be okay if magpakilala kayo sa ating audience ngayon and give a little fun facts about you? Mag-start tayo kay sa malapit sa akin, San Juan City, Mars Eliza. Mars, wala kang audio. Hindi pa rin. Naririnig mo siya, Mav? Hindi. Wait lang. Check natin. Alright, habang finifix ni Mars Eliza, let's proceed muna kay Mars Mavi. Mars, would it be okay, Mars, if you could introduce yourself and give a little fun facts about you?
Yeah, definitely. Ang tagal-tagal kong hinintay may invite ni Mars France. Grabe Akala ko na ako may invite po. So anyway, I am Maria Victoria Cabling, Mavi for short. Super haba ng name ko po, kaya Mavi ang ginagamit ko. I am from San Marcelino, Zambales, and I guess all I could say about myself is I am a legit farmer ever since. My family has always loved farming, plants, and everything. And another thing about me, probably it's not popular. Actually, madami naman na coffee lover, dog lover. I'm a very laid back person, and to join such a competition is other than fun siya talaga, it's pressuring. Pero I am so excited to be part of Miss Philippines Earth. And I'm so happy that I get to talk to people just like just like Mars fans and all the girls who share their ideas. And grabe, parang hindi pa po tayo nag-interview. I feel so at ease and comfortable with everyone na.
Ay, thank you. Thank you so much, Mars. Maraming salamat. Balikan natin si Mars Eliza. Hopefully, okay na yung audio niya. Hello, Mars? Hindi pa rin naririnig. Aww. Mars, naka-unmute, pa-unmute. Ayan. Sige nga, Mars. Hello? Hindi pa rin. Mars, ganito na lang. Labas ka, tapos balik ka ulit. Labas ka muna, tapos balik ka ulit. Ayan, labas na siya. And syempre, ito, nag-one-on-one na muna kami ni Mars Mavi. Mars Mab, ito question lang. Kasi syempre, this is a virtual pageant eh. But would it be okay, Mars, if you could share to us, kailan ka nag-start mag-join ng beauty pageant? And at the same time, ano-ano na yung mga beauty pageant na nasalihan mo? And also, who motivates you to join the world of pageantry?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been into pageantry probably 13 years old ako noon when I started. And grabe, if I have to describe myself back then, grabe, sobrang ambitious ko talaga. That's all I can say about myself. Basta talagang ambisyosa. So, bata pa lang ko, I was super deadma eh. Deadma ako kahit sabihin nila, ay, hindi naman bagay sa'yo yung mag-pageant. No, I don't care. Ganun lang ako lagi. Kasi super bet ko mag-pageant. So, ever since I was 13 talaga, nag-join na ako ng Miss Intrams, yung mga first school lang. Tapos, so, lot-lot ako noon, loser ako noon. Siguro si baby pa ako. Pero, after 2 years, bumalik ako. And then, fortunately, nanalo naman na. And then, may nakadiscover sa akin. So, tuloy-tuloy na yun. I started in Gapo. Actually, my first ever pageant is Miss Silka Bataan Zambales. And I placed third runner-up back then. And then, after 2 years, I joined Binibining Zambales. Second runner-up then. And I joined Miss Olongapo. And I won as Miss Olongapo Earth. That's why I actually feel like it's a calling talaga eh. So, Miss Olongapo Earth, that gave me a realization that maybe I really am for the earth. So what pushes me to join this, the world of pageantry is probably, I'm still so ambitious eh. And as corny as it may sound, and a lot of girls always say na I want to be heard, I want my voice to be heard, is I want to set an example to young girls, not only young girls, but young people that they can do whatever they want as long as they put their mind into it. So I want to serve as an inspiration for them. It's always for the people talaga eh. Kasi I'm a person of this.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mars. And also, syempre, balikan na natin si Miss San Juan. Mars, papakilala ka ngayon sa ating mga audience and at the same time, give a little fun facts about you.
Okay, so hello, am I audible already? Yes. Okay. So I am Eliza Misabilia and I am proudly representing the city of San Juan. I am 24 years old and a travel management graduate from the Royal and University of Santo Tomas. And I am currently working as a freelance model and an entrepreneur with two online businesses. And some fun facts about me is that, well, I stand 5'8". My height is 5'8". However, I have scoliosis, which means I don't have a straight spine. And as much as I am an environmental advocate, I have also been as a scoliosis advocate for more than 10 years now. And I love reading financial books, and I love traveling locally. And I'm also the eldest daughter in our family and among my cousins, which is why I'm also used to being called as Ate May. So yeah.
And also, Mars, would it be okay also, Mars, if you could share to us your story behind the world of pageantry? Ano yung love story mo sa world of pageantry? Kailan ka nag-start mag-join ng beauty pageant? And at the same time, ano-ano na yung mga beauty pageant na nasalihan mo? And also, Mars, sino ang nag-udyok sa'yo to join beauty pageant?
Okay, so when it comes to pageantry po, this is actually my very first national beauty pageant. So when doon naman po sa kung sino nag-udyok sa akin, well, Mars, no one has really pushed me into pursuing pageantry. Well, there were some people who encouraged me to try, but no one really forced me to do it. So, ayun, ever since I was a little girl, I have always been fond of watching beauty queens and watching beauty pageants, especially malapit lang yung bahay namin noon sa Araneta Center, Cubao. And we know why Araneta Center is very famous with regards to pageantry, right? And my parents would always tell me to pursue whatever I want in this life. And as cliche as it may sound, life is too short, and I think it is really sad if we live a life full of regrets, right? Just because we didn't go after our dreams. And that is why right now, every time I wake up in the morning, and I am still in awe, and I can't believe that I'm already a candidate of Miss Philippines Earth 2021. And just by being a candidate of this national beauty pageant, I'm pretty sure that the little girl that I used to be is already proud of me.
Ang galing. Super duper. And let's welcome representing Taguig City, Giago!
Hi everyone!
Finally!
Thank you so much for waiting for me. I got stuck in traffic.
Kaya nga, okay lang, Mars. Mars, would it be okay, Mars, if you could introduce yourself and at the same time, give a little fun facts about you? And also, follow-up question na lang din, kailan ka nag-join ng beauty pageant? And also, ano-ano na yung mga beauty pageant na nasalihan mo? At ano nga ba to? Sino yung nag-motivate sa'yo to join beauty pageant?
Hi everyone, my name is Gia Gold. I'm 24 years old and I'm a graduate of De La Salle University, Marketing Management. And right now, by profession, I am a digital marketer. And fun fact about me, I'm a commercial model, and during my teenage years, I had a really colorful teenage years because I was into cosplaying. If anyone saw my creative talent, I did cosplaying there. So, yeah, I consider myself as very creative person, and also I love to travel. But now it's so sad that we cannot travel because of COVID. But safety first, right? So yeah, as long as we do our part to stay safe and always pray that we can overcome this pandemic together, and um, we could be waking up one day that this pandemic will be finally over. And one thing that I guess that motivated me to join pageant is like I super love. I'm such a great fan of pageantry. I love watching the beautiful women, especially Filipinas who compete in Miss Earth, Miss World, Miss Universe, and I'm such in awe with their intelligence, with their wit, with their beauty and talent at the same time. And actually, this is my first national pageant, Miss Earth, and I think my mom really motivated me to join pageants because she's been super supportive of me ever since I was playing before and also when I was doing modeling. So yeah, she's been an inspiration for me.
Thank you so much. Parati talaga, no? Ang salarin parati ng pagiging beauty queen ng isang babae ay ang kanilang mga nanay. No? Bakit
True. And
kaya
yung mga tita.
mga titas?
Totoo yan.
Ewan ko ba, bakit yung nanay
I think
Hello?
we cannot hear you. Wait. Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you, Mars.
Ayan,
Mars,
naririnig niyo na ako?
naririnig.
Okay na? Okay na, naririnig niyo na ako?
Yeah.
Ayan, sige, sinabi ko kanina, lahat talaga ng titas or nanay, yun talaga yung nag-motivate or nag-push sa atin. Pero bakit yung nanay ko, hindi ako pinush na maging beauty queen? And ito,
Bakit nga
Mars.
ba?
Di ba, Mars? Mars, ito na lang
Na-ask mo ba sa
question.
mama?
Nasa heaven na si Mama Mars.
Oh, I
Feeling
see.
ko
But
ayaw
I'm
kanya
pretty sure
pasaluhin
she's
kasi
so
alam
happy
niyang
to see what you're
matatalo
doing
lahat
right
kapag
now.
sumali ka.
Kaya nga. Mars, ganito na lang. Question na lang din, Mars. Sa inyong palagay, Mars, sino yung naging beauty queen inspiration ninyo why you join beauty pageant? Ayan. Whether it is Miss Philippines Earth or Miss Universe, sino yung Pinay beauty queen na nilook forward ninyo or nilook up ninyo? Start tayo kay Miss Gia, Mars Gia from Taguig.
Actually, si Miss Janelle T, super nilo-look up ko siya kasi she tried all of her best to win the pageant also and to show how she's very deserving of the crown, and also she didn't forget to enjoy the process. She's very smart, and also she's very kind. I met her already actually last month. So yeah, it's so nice to talk to her about advice, and she's like an ate for me.
Thank you so much, Mars. And also, Mars Eliza, sino naman yung nililook up mo na Pinay beauty queen?
Okay, so hi again, Mars. Yung Pinay beauty queen talaga na super idol ko sa lahat is Miss Catriona Gray. Not only because she is beautiful, not only because she is incredibly smart and intelligent, but also because she has scoliosis. Ito po yung pinaka-reason why sobrang nilook up to ko si Catriona Gray. And yung parang fact na may isang beauty queen na nanalo ng Miss Universe crown, ay sobrang nakaka-inspire na po for someone with scoliosis. Tapos may scoliosis po talaga siya, kaya parang nung nalaman ko na, oh my God, ang ganda-ganda niya, ang tali-talino niya, but she did it. She won that Miss Universe crown. Ibig sabihin ba noon, kaya ko rin, something like that. So yeah.
Ayun. Thank you so much, Mars. Ayan, nawala ata si Mars, Mav. But eto, Mars, question lang din. I know, Mars, the fact that you joined beauty pageant, most especially Miss Philippines Earth, not only representing yourself, but also representing the city or the municipality that you are representing right now. Mars, would it be okay now if you could give us a little glimpse about your city? Tour us in your city. Maging tour guide ka namin. Paano nyo kami itutour sa mga city ninyo? Mag-start tayo sa San Juan City.
Okay, so since I am a tourism graduate or a travel management graduate, I would definitely tour you around San Juan City. Muna. Fun fact muna tayo about San Juan. San Juan City is the smallest city in Metro Manila, and it is shaped in a heart shape. So also, we only have the least residents in the cities of Metro Manila, 122,000 residents lang kami dito. But even though maliit kami na city, we are a historical destination as well. So, yung meron kami ditong presence ng Pioneer Shopping Center. If you guys know San Juan, you would definitely think of Green Hills, right? Because Green Hills is yung pinaka-landmark ng San Juan, and it makes us a Tengge capital of the metro. Also, I would definitely take you to a historical tourism destinations here, like the Pinaglabanan Shrine, our churches, like the Pinaglabanan Church, which is also known as St. John Baptist Church, and also yung Santo Cristo. We also have a lot of museums and art gallery here, like Museo ng Katipunan, Museo El Deposito, and Fundación Sanso. So kapag gutom naman tayo, I would also take you to Chef Laudico Guevara's kasi dito niya tinayo yung kanyang restaurant. So yeah, yun lang, Mars.
Thank you so much, Mars. At ito masasabi ko, isang San Juan sa hindi mo talaga malilimutan na ano nga ba to, na city because nadadaanan siya. Madadaanan at madadaanan mo talaga ang San Juan every time na within the metro ka. At yun yung sinasabi ni Mars, Eliza, yung San Juan is the heart of Metro Manila. Ayun. Thank you so much, Mars, Eliza. And also, syempre, from San Juan, diretso tayo sa medyo south area of Metro Manila, Taguig City, Miss Gia Gold.
All right, so Taguig City. Taguig contains a business district and also a tourist destination where you can see Bonifacio Global City, where I usually hang out there. And I can take you first to Bonifacio High Street. Pwede tayo maglakad-lakad dun sa park. And also, pag nagutom tayo, we can go to Serendra. Then we can have a coffee there as well. And after that, if you want to go for shopping, mga super affordable na mga pasalubong also, meron sa Market. And pag napagod na kayo, we can also chill sa loob ng mall, which is SM Aura. So after that, by evening time, we can go to Burgos Circle. We can grab some cocktail and also make some more chica. Like, like the good old days like that. Would you want to go there, Mars?
Yes. Sa totoo lang, taong BGC din ako noon.
Talaga?
As in, taong BGC din ako noon. Sobra. Ang galing. And also, ito, from the city, diretso tayo ng province. From the province of Zambales, representing San Marcelino, Mars. Ito, excited kami kasi si Mars Eliza and si Mars Gia and ako, Metro Manila. So, kapag ikaw yung magiging tour guide namin at pumunta kami sa San Marcelino, Zambales or sa province ng Zambales, paano mo kami itutour? Ano nga ba to? Introduce Zambales to us three.
Oh my gosh, if you guys are to come over, I am so excited. Because Zambales is known for so many beaches, so many mountains. Talagang Zambales is so naturally blessed with natural landscapes. Now let's talk about my municipality. Kasi people are not really familiar with San Marcelino, Zambales. So San Marcelino, Zambales is an agricultural town. So we don't really have that much tourist destinations as much as the other municipalities have around Zambales. Pero what I can say about San Marcelino is that very preserved and maintained yung green sceneries namin. And isang very patok or very popular tourist destination and very untouched destination is Mapanwepe Lake, which they call it the New Zealand of the Philippines. So if you get to visit San Marcelino, super perfect talaga siya. And I'm so glad na nasakto na I am representing such a beautiful green agricultural town, and very perfect siya for Miss Earth because Miss Earth, yun nga, ME loves natural settings, natural setups, green sceneries, and of course, they love agriculture and farm. So, kung gagala naman tayo along Zambales, grabe, hindi ko alam kung saan ko kayo dadalhin una. Kasi in every town, perfect. Ang masasabi ko lang, perfect. As in, ang dami kasing beaches, ang daming magagandang, sorry, natatawa ako. Kasi super bakla kasi ako makipag-usap. Grabe, hindi ko makontain.
Okay lang, Dime. Feeling ko yung si Mars Gia at si Mars Eliza, Becky din to.
Pero yeah.
True naman.
Our province is perfect talaga kapag gusto mo gumala. Kasi towns are just like mostly not even an hour away from each other. So if bet mo gumala in one place, tapos gusto mo na bumaba, go ka naman sa other municipality. So when you visit Zambales, you will never go wrong kasi anywhere you go, it's just so perfect. Especially if you're an environmentalist who loves nature and such. So yeah, if you guys were to come, just hit me a message.
For sure. For sure yan. Makakapunta kami dyan. Makakapunta. And ito, Mars, question lang. Because syempre, before you join beauty pageants or parang sabihin natin, if this your first time in joining national pageant, this is a very different setup because it's a virtual pageant. Mars, sa inyong tatlo, take us in a behind the scenes. Kasi syempre nakikita lang namin 30 seconds. 'Di ba? Ano ang nangyayari behind the scenes ng virtual pageant? Mars Eliza, what is your thoughts about your preparation in Miss Philippines Earth? Ano yung mga funny thing or yung mga challenges ninyo with regards to this virtual pageant?
Okay, so with regards dito sa virtual pageant na na-experience namin ngayon sa Miss Philippines Earth, ang masasabi ko lang po, since I am a candidate with no handler, medyo nakakahilo rin po siya in a way. So yeah, kaya yung fact pa lang po na ako yung nakikipag-usap sa San Juan City Hall, sa aking glam team po, makeup artist, stylist, ako po yung nag-prepare ng schedule namin, nag-match ng schedules namin, naghahanap ng location or ng venue, pati po yung creative team, yung videographers and photographers, syempre kailangan po mag-meet lahat ng time namin. And I think isa po yun sa struggle dito sa virtual pageantry. And I think po yung nakikita lang po nila, again yung sinabi mo na 30 seconds, super whole day po namin yung pinaghahandaan and hindi po siya basta-basta. Kaya I hope that you guys appreciate yung efforts po ng lahat ng candidates since hindi po talaga siya madali. Pero yung pinaka-good side naman po, syempre kung meron tayong negative na experience, meron din pong positive. Yung positive naman po is that when it comes to virtual pageantry nga po, unlike sa stage, what you do is yun na yung talagang lalabas eh. Yun na talaga yung parang pinaka-outcome. Pero dito, since recorded yung iba naming activities, kapag hindi mo gusto yung angle mo dyan, or kapag hindi mo gusto yung lakad mo dyan, pwede mo siya ulitin. So, yun, I think yung parang best mo talaga yung makikita nila ng mga tao. Kasi yun na yung parang pinaka-best talaga na ipapasa mo eh. Siyempre, hindi ka naman papayag na pangit ka dun, di ba? So, yeah, I think yun.
Ayun. Thank you. Thank you so much. And also ito, kagagaling lang din ito sa photo shoot, 'di ba? At kanina nag-message siya sa akin na gusto niya talagang humabol. And I know for sure that I understand kasi syempre may mga deadlines kayo. Mars Gia, how was your preparation with regards to virtual pageant? Naging hands-on ka ba with regards to your mga shoots and also collaborations? Mars, naka-mute ka.
Oh, okay. So Eliza pretty much said almost everything about the experience. So if i-describe ko yung virtual pageant in one word, I could just say roller coaster. Kasi nakaka-overwhelm, na fun, na nakaka-stress, na nakakaloka. So yung lahat ng emotions na yun, sabay-sabay. And may pros and cons, syempre, yung virtual pageant. Like sabi nga ni Eliza, pwede mong mapakita yung best mo. Pag pangit yung lakad mo, pwede mong ulitin. Or kunwari, hindi maganda yung pagka-project mo, pwede mong i-redo. However, yung 30 seconds na nakikita natin, it takes really one whole day to shoot. And sometimes, yung prod team, kailangan ipag-meet yung mga sked namin. So, yun nga, nahihirapan kami mag-set ng mga common time kasi syempre, may work din naman yung iba and may mga racket din na tinatanggap. So, ayun, dun yung nakaka-stress na part, yung pagko-coordinate with them. And so far, I've been hands-on with it kasi, ayun, medyo na-OC kasi ako sa mga requirements. So, gusto ko talaga pag sinubmit, yun na yun. Kasi mas okay yung nakatutok ka kasi yung papa-reshoot, papa-ulit. And actually, nag-reshoot kami a lot of times kasi kalaban namin yung weather. Tulad kanina, oh my God, share ko lang kasi sinut namin kanina yung cultural na outfit. Tapos, dumidilim, kumukulog sa BGC. But we also had to shoot the long gown din kasi. So, dalawa yung for today na isushoot namin kasi yung deadline is this weekend na. So, today na lang yung common time na mag-shoot kami for that and we don't have any choice. So, nung nag-start umambon, ni-rush namin yung cultural outfit na shoot. Tapos, pack up, sumilong kami, tapos umambon-ambon lang pala, nag-change kami to long gown. And after long gown, shinoot namin siya sa ibang venue, which is within VGC din also. Tapos may nakalimutan kami requirement na kailangan kasama sa cultural. Tapos magdidilim na nun, I think around 5 p.m. na, sunset is around 6, right? So naloka kami, I had to wear the cultural again and go back to the venue ng pang-cultural video. Tapos tinake lang namin yung 10-second requirement na kailangan for that. So, imagine, di ba, dapat pack up na kami. Kaya sabi ko, oh my God, malilate po ako kasi mag-extend kami. So, yun, yung mga last minute changes, expect the unexpected.
Very true, very true. At sa totoo lang, ang kagandahan din ng virtual pageant ninyo this year, kasi last year, as I observed, for example, cultural show or long gown competition is 1 p.m. 1 p.m. talaga, live lahat. Live
Yeah.
lahat, hindi siya nabi-video. Live siyang nagaganap. So, may mga ibang candidate of last year na ang tsaka talaga ng connection dahil nawawali talaga sila dahil
True.
sa sa ano nga ba to sa
Yun nga, kaya
sa
nga
live.
pre-recorded po siguro ngayon.
Much better yung pre-recorded actually. And yun nga yung sinabi ninyo kanina, ang ganda kasi kapag with nyo bet yung angle na to or yung mga may pwede kayong ipa-cancel na mga edits, pwede nyo agad ma-cancel. Pero sa kanila last year, sa totoo lang, promise, sila Gianna, sila Shane, ay, Diyos ko dahil, si Eliza din na Miss Echo Tourism of last year, nawala siya dahil sa live, nakakaloka.
Oh my God.
May mga ganong eksena last year, kaya sobrang, siguro si Miss Philippines Earth nakahanap din ng common ground din. For example, na i-pre-recorded na lang siya natin. And also kay Mars Mavi naman, may question to you, Mars. How was the LGU? Kamusta yung LGU mo sa pag-support sa'yo in this pageant? And also your virtual or your Miss Philippines Earth journey virtually. Kamusta yung preparation? Kamusta yung pag-support sa'yo ng LGU mo?
Yeah, honestly, my LDU has been so supportive of my Miss Philippines Earth journey. From aside from being financially assisted by them, they were also able to help me look for certain locations para sa bawat shoot. Kasi honestly, ayoko kasi yung paulit-ulit si locations. And as much as possible, I want to highlight every single tourist location in our municipality. Kasi even though hindi siya commercialized, honestly, mas bet ko kasi si natural and untouched and raw places namin. So, super hirap din maghanap. And at the same time, I'm glad that we get to discover these new places with the help of our LGU. And also with that, so parang naging, they financially assisted us. Naging navigator namin sila tagawa ng itinerary namin. And also, they always help me with the setups. For example, dun sa long gown competition namin, nag-set up sila ng super sabog na setup. And just a spoiler, super sabog talaga siya. And I'm so glad na I'm being supported by my LGU this much talaga. Kasi to be honest with you, I didn't really grow up in San Marcelino. I have a few relatives in San Marcelino, pero I stayed most of my younger years in Davao City. So that's like 2 hours away. Pero the love and the support I get from my San Marcelinian family, I'm so glad that they're representing me, that I am representing them. And I'm so glad na love nila ako. So I feel so loved and supported by our LGU talaga.
Thank you so much, Mars. And also, Mars, ito, I know for a fact that you've joined beauty pageant or this Miss Philippines Earth, not for the fame or for glamour or whatnot. You've joined this because for the cause. The platform that a Miss Philippines Earth gave you para mabigay ninyo yung causes and advocacies ninyo nationwide. Mars, would it be okay? Ito yung segment natin ngayon na ito, let's educate each other. Each and every advocacy of yours, if ever, for example, Mars Gia, Mars Eliza, or Mars Mavi, if you have questions with regards to the advocacy of your Queen sisters, feel free to ask so that we are educated lahat. Okay? So, now, let's start our advocacy round. Mars Gia, would it be okay? Ikaw mag-start. Would it be okay, Mars, if you could share to us your advocacy? What is the reason behind this advocacy, the backstory of your advocacy? Mars, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Mars. So, by the way, what sparked my interest regarding the environment? Because wait, let me take you to Back to the Future concept. So 2013, I was in college, and then meron kaming subject called Earth Science. And then this Earth Science subject sa college, I think I was in first year college that time. Meron siyang collaboration with an international non-government organization, which is Greenpeace Philippines. They were looking for student volunteers to join their ship tour. So it's Southeast Asian ship tour. The ship is called Esperanza. And being, me pabibo sa class, I was such a nerd way back in college. So, ayun, I volunteered to be part of one of the tour guides for the ship tour. So, during that ship tour, they educated us about the environment and especially about the ocean. So the importance of ocean and how does the our actions affect the ocean, because as we all know, the oceans, it covers majority of the earth, right? The water. Therefore, yun nga, I learned a lot from that experience. And since 2013, I've been participating with their activities, whether online or offline. So I support their campaigns. And for this Miss Philippines Earth, I really feel like this is the right platform for me to give voice to those organizations, and also to educate people about the importance of our plastic waste. So my advocacy for this Miss Philippines Earth is about zero plastic waste. Why? Because um, we all know the impact of plastics if we don't recycle them, because those plastics hindi siya natutunaw completely. Shed siya into microplastics, and those microplastics napupunta siya sa ocean. And what's so sad about this is that after I graduate from college, I took a break, like a year, traveling around Asia, and I went to Phuket, Thailand. So I went snorkeling there, and I was so sad and to see like ang daming plastic dun sa ilalim. I was expecting to see coral reefs, 'di ba? Tapos yun pala, the reason why they have to rehabilitate that Phuket um, diving area is because of those waste. So, on-hand experience talaga siya kasi super excited ko noon, fresh out of college. Tapos, nag-swimming ako sa mga may plastic. So, imagine na lang how many years pa yung generation natin. Tapos, kung magkaka-family tayo, ano pa yung makikita nila dun sa pagsiswimingan nila. So, that gave me a motivation to really push for this advocacy. Kasi I love to travel. And of course, a lot of people, they also love to travel. But kung yun yung makikita nila, di ba, it will be just super sad. And it's the reality. And if we don't act now, our future generation will suffer. So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mars. And also, ito lang, Mars, ano yung thoughts mo with regards to face shield? Kasi syempre, di ba, mayupi lang yung face shield, tapon. Face shield is plastic, di ba?
Exactly.
So, ano yung thoughts mo with regards to face shield? Like, dapat ba mag-single-use plastics tayo or what with regards to face shields?
Regarding that single-use plastics, actually covered siya ng advocacy ko. And about the face shield, and not only face shield, Mars, kasi di ba yung mga surgical mask, gawa rin siya sa
Yes.
plastics, di ba? But now, ang priority natin is safety, of course. Pero mafe-feel natin yung impact niyan after the pandemic, but we don't know when, right? About the face shield, I think I saw an article about our President Duterte. Papatanggal niya na yung use ng face shield except when you go to hospitals. So that's also good. And ayun nga, for me, right now, we just need to focus about our safety. And as long as we do the protocols, we follow, and we don't infect anyone, 'di ba? Maagapan natin, yung muna yung priority natin. And next is to be also mindful about our footprint. So kung alam na natin meron tayong mga ganong footprint like the face mask, face shield, also PPE, 'di ba? Sa lifestyle na lang natin, magbago tayo one step at a time kasi we cannot just go like all in kasi it will be overwhelming or it will just paralyze us na wala na tayong nagawa kasi we try to go all in and do everything at once na wala tayong nagiging productive na solution. So for me, one step at a time, and also sa lifestyle natin we can use eco bags, and also when we go to places, iwasan na natin yung bumili tayo ng mga plastic bottles na mineral water. Pwede tayong magdala ng sarili nating baonan, di ba? So, ayun po. And actually, the root of this is we should also encourage the leaders also to adopt to this kind of habit as well. Kasi sila yung namamahala sa atin, and also the companies who produce this single-use plastic. Dapat ma-challenge natin sila to also shift to a non-single plastic use.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mars. Thank you. Kasi very very timely and relevant din in this time of pandemic din. Mars, Gia, maraming maraming salamat sa pag-share sa amin ng advocacy mo kasi this is the best way to parang share your advocacy kasi sa mga ibang mga lives ninyo kung minsan ang bilis lang ng mga lives ninyo so hindi nyo talaga na-highlight yung advocacy ninyo. So hopefully and also ito lang tip lang because intelligence round is fast approaching. Know your advocacy very very well because at the end of the day kahit pa ikutin nila kayo, alam na alam mo kung ano yung advocacy mo. Alright? So, thank you, Mars Gia. And now, let's proceed to San Marcelino, Zambales. Mars, Mavi, would it be okay, Mars, if you could share to us your advocacy? The floor is yours, Mars.
Definitely, Mars. I've been waiting for so long na madidiscuss ko si advocacy ko ng matagal-tagal. So yeah, my advocacy focuses on food sustainability. Integrated farming for food sustainability. So I'll tell you why muna kung bakit I wanted to focus on integrated farming. Ever since I was young, talagang love namin to plant crops. Actually, whenever there's may bakanting lote kami back then, and we cultivated that vacant lot into a mini farm. So we had goats, we had tilapias, we had all sorts of crops talaga, all sorts of vegetables. And yung mga naaani namin, the crops we would harvest, we would give it away to our neighbors. So ever since I was young, I have always had a green thumb and I was always a person of service talaga. And then I was thinking really hard kasi of what my advocacy would be during these trying times. Super dami kasi talaga, we have to admit that there are so many environmental problems right now, diba? Pero come to think of it, I would also want a solution for the pandemic. Unfortunately, kasi during this pandemic, a lot of people has lost their jobs, resulting to unemployment. Syempre, with unemployment comes gutom, hunger. A lot of people are not able to feed their families. Yung mga taong hirap na before, mas hirap ngayon. That's why I wanted to intertwine integrated farming for food sustainability. So I wanted to share to these people how integrated farming works. So, kasi pag farming, actually, ang daming kailangan. Kailangan ng maraming seeds, kailangan ng pesticides and all that. That's why I came up with an idea, integrated farming. Integrated farming encourages resourcefulness and sustainability. So, it encourages na whatever you have around you, you make use of it. So, for example, food waste, nagagamit siya as fertilizer, nagagamit siya sa vermicompost, tapos si soil tumataba. So when you plant your crops there, nagiging healthy siya. So no need na siya for pesticide. Along with that is nasasagot ni integrated farming, nalalessen niya kasi si carbon footprint, not like the traditional farming na gumagamit ng pesticide, kasi pesticides has a lot of chemicals that leave such a huge and a lot of carbon footprints that actually is one big factor why manipis yung ozone layer natin, resulting to climate change. Actually ngayon mapapansin mo super init, and then at night super lamig naman kasi ulan ng ulan. So talagang trouble na si climate natin. That's why I also thought of integrated farming, because yun nga, integrated farming has been focusing on resourcefulness and sustainability. So if we practice everything with sustainability, life would be so much better for the earth, diba? And if we work hand in hand kasi to combat these situations, to combat the pandemic, to combat climate change, to combat hunger and everything, talagang the world would be such a better place na talaga. So integrated farming for me answers so much. And I would like to encourage every single person, actually, if I had the chance to talk to someone in such a position, and if I had the chance to talk to our president, the first thing I would say, or the first thing I would suggest, is to fund or invest on integrated farming, to teach LGUs and then to teach every resident how to do integrated farming so they would be able to grow their food. And yeah, ang dami kasi talaga niyang masasagot eh. Not only financially, not only economically, geographically, agriculturally, even environmentally. That's why I love integrated farming. And if you guys have any questions, I would love to answer that, and I would love to walk you with integrated farming.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mars. And with regards to that, Mars, may question lang. Um, ano na yung naging parang project ng municipality ninyo in line with your advocacy?
Aha. So my advocacy kasi talaga, actually my municipality is a palay growing town.
Mm.
So we are best known for our palay, our root crops such as singkamas and everything. So I'm glad na we have this sanggunian or samahan ng mga millennial farmers in San Marcelino, Zambales. So the crops that we are harvesting, actually, we provide those to community pantries. So yung mga hindi afford mamili, yung mga unemployed na hindi nakakakain, we get to give them what they need, both through an organic setup and through a sustainable setup nga, which is integrated farming.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mars. Mars Gia or Mars Eliza, baka may questions kayo with regards to the advocacy of Mars Mavi. Feel free to ask, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ayun. Siguro wala naman silang question. Thank you so much, Mars Mavi, sa pag-share sa amin ng advocacy mo. And from San Marcelino, Zambales, let's proceed to San Juan City. Mars Eliza, would it be okay, Mars? Ano yung backstory ng advocacy mo? And also, uy, nawala si Mars. Nawala siya. Nawali siya. Wait lang natin siya. Ayun. And also, Mars, mabi question lang din. With regards to integrated farming, ano ba anong thin line between organic farming and then integrated farming?
Actually, kasi si integrated farming, it is a mix of techniques and methods. So actually, you can do whatever you want with it. Pero as much as possible, I want everything organic and sustainable. So it's a mix of stuff eh. Kasi si integrated farming, as I said, it encourages resourcefulness. So if you are resourceful nga, for example, yung poop ni livestock mo, you could always use it. Diba? Sa pag-plant ng crops and for fertilizer. So, nagiging organic siya kasi we don't use chemicals in anything talaga.
Oh,
So,
parang both hand in hand sila, diba? Si integrated at si organic. Thank you at least. And also, ang pagbabalik ni Miss San Juan, Mars Eliza. Okay lang. Okay lang kasi it's part of life. Yung nawawali tayo kung minsan. Go, Mars.
Okay, so can I just say how I love yung connection namin ni Gia dun sa advocacy namin. alam niyo ba, friends na talaga kami before pa nag-start ang Miss Philippines Earth. And I think na sobrang soul sisters din namin when it comes to our advocacy. So yung advocacy niya is about zero plastic waste. Tama ba, Gia? So mine naman po is that the reason behind my advocacy is that I love to travel as well. To travel locally, to be exact. Kasi ang hilig ko talaga pumunta sa mga beaches like Baler Aurora or San Juan La Union, di ba? San Juan din yun. And especially, yun nga, going on beach trips. And even though I live in the city life or city girl ako, and don't have much bodies of waters around me, my love for the ocean pushed me into advocating for the seas. So my environmental advocacy is about the pandemic in the ocean floor. And I believe that, again, this is very timely and relevant against our current fight against the coronavirus. I mean, our current fight against the coronavirus. And it is not only humans who are experiencing the struggle ng pandemic. Kasi pati yung marine species, naapektuhan na sila dahil sa ating negligence or yung improper disposal of waste natin, like yung used tissues, face masks, latex gloves, PPEs. Yung na-mention nga kanina ni Gia, kaya sobrang, sabi ko, wow, sobrang pareho kami ng advocacy, pero magkaiba lang siguro ng target. So, ayun. And yung etong mga PPEs na to, they are actually adding up to the existing water pollution, hence damaging the seabed and yun killing the marine life even more. So yung parang pinaka gusto kong gawin is that I am eagerly advocating by targeting each household to not only segregate yung biodegradable, recyclable, non-recyclable, but also i-separate nila yung COVID wastes nila or yung medical waste nila. And yung pag-start natin sa household natin will have, I think, a positive domino effect. Kasi if we start this in our household, matatarget na natin dito yung mga kapatid natin na mas bata sa atin, yung, syempre, kapag galing sa mga ate or sa parents, ma-educate na natin yung mga mas bata sa atin. And kahit yung mga mas matatanda, kapag pinapractice natin to sa bahay natin, ma-apply natin to pati sa workplaces and businesses natin, which can help us prevent the spread of the coronavirus and also protect the marine life. And can I just also add na, did you guys see yung news about yung sea sa Puerto Princesa na meron doon inopen na kinak na belly na isang malaking fish. Tapos yung tiyan niya punong-puno ng plastic. Meron pa nga doon parang cup ng soft drinks, pati parang lalagyan ng toyo mansi. And it's just so, parang nakaka-bother talaga siya. Isipin nyo, yung sinabi nga ni Gian ng microplastics, which is yung polypropylene, kinakain yun ng mga maliliit na organisms or yun nga yung mga marine species. And guess what? We are also consuming it daily. Kaya di ba parang, would you guys want that? Parang kung ngayon pa lang nangyayari yun, what more in the future kung tuloy-tuloy natin gagawin ito? So ayun nga, I am promoting my advocacy, which is the pandemic in the ocean floor, para ma-alarm sana yung mga tao na lahat talaga ng ginagawa natin has a major effect in our environment, kahit yung simpleng pagtapon ng kahit anumang basura yan. Especially nga, yung mga PPEs. So, ayun po.
Very true, Mars. And also, masasabi ko siguro, correct me if I'm wrong mga Mars, pero ang natiting ko kasi, if we are the solution to our problem if we cause the problem, we are also the solution to that problem. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, yun, sobra. Maraming salamat sa inyong tatlo sa educate sa atin ng advocacies ninyo. And Mars, before ang ating next segment, lahat ng nanonood sa atin ngayon, may chance po kayo na mag-question sa 3 beautiful ladies natin. So, ang gagawin nyo lang po, if gusto nyong matanong sila, please, parang mag-state muna kayo ng city nila, for example, Taguig, and then space your question. San Juan, space your question, and then San Marcelino, space your question. Like for example, Miss Taguig, space, yung question is, what is your favorite color? Ganon po yung mangyayari later sa ating Q&A. But before that, Mars, we do have now a hashtag round segment. Ready na ba ang lahat sa hashtag round segment? So, meron tayong numbers dito from 1 to 6 and then mamimili kayo ng number and then there is a word or a hashtag, and then explain what is your thoughts about this word or this hashtag. Mag-start tayo kay Mars Mavi. Mars
Yes.
Mav, choose a number from 1 to 6.
I would like to choose number 1.
Number 1, your hashtag is rain.
Yeah, hashtag rain. Oh my gosh, sakto-sakto. It's all raining here in Barcelona. But yeah, hashtag rain. It is both a blessing and a curse, right? So, curse for those na natitira sa mabababang lugar, sa floods and everything. But also, it is a blessing to us farmers. Grabe. Because it helps us grow our crops, nakakabawas siya. And yeah, rain is so versatile nga eh. It's all good and bad eh. And what I can say about rain probably is it's just like life. It comes and goes, right? So it is all about how you look at rain. When you some people feel sad, some people feel happy. So rain is uh how do I put it? Rain is everything. Rain is life. Yun lang.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mars. And also, diretso tayo kay Mars. Eliza, choose the number, Mars, from 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
2.
All right, number 2. Your hashtag is
Hashtag internet.
internet.
Okay, so I would like to say yung internet, especially we are on a virtual pageant. I think that this pageant, Miss Philippines Earth, reaches a lot of more people when it comes to our social media platforms or yung usage namin nga ng social media namin. And I would just like to say na we should be responsible in everything we do or everything we post in the internet. Not only yung with regards sa pageantry namin, of course. I would also like to call out yung mga tao, like especially yung mga bashers. Can I just say na yung mga bashers with regards to anything and pageantry, I hope that you guys know that this is also a hard, it is already hard for us, and reading these kind of negativity will not add to any, parang kahit ano sa buhay ng mga tao. Wala siyang maia-add. So I hope must stop din yung cyberbullying when it comes to internet nga po. Kasi sobrang dami kong nababasa. Wala naman ako personally, pero nababasa ko sa mga iba, especially kay Miss Rabia. I think that people should be very sensitive kasi yung mga kinakausap nila or pinagkokomentan nila also has feelings or emotions. So I hope that we should be responsible in whatever we post or comment or kahit ano pa man yan. Kasi everything we post in the internet most likely will stay there forever. So I hope lahat ng masispread natin using the internet will be about positivity or optimism. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mars. And let's proceed to Mars Gia Gold. Choose a number from 3, 4, 5, and 6.
All right, I choose 5 na. Lumayo na tayo dun sa sa trend na 1, 2, 3.
Correct.
5.
Number 5. Your hashtag is minerals.
Minerals, all right. So minerals can be it's rich, like our earth is rich with minerals, right? Our body needs minerals as well. And also the products that we use, especially the makeup, it also contains minerals. So I really guess that we should really take care of our environment like how we take care of ourselves. So for example, we want products that are really hypoallergenic with minerals, with all of that benefits, right? So if we want to enjoy those kinds of benefits for ourselves, we also have to take care of our resources in the planet Earth, because without these resources, and it's scarce na yung mga resources natin is very limited. So ayun, as human beings in this planet, that's our role, to protect, save the environment, our planet Earth, for the future generations to come.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And also, balik tayo sa Sambales. Mars, choose a number from 3, 4, or 6.
6 naman kasi gagayahin ko si Gia. Char.
Number 6, your hashtag is election.
Hashtag election. Oh my gosh. I am a very political person. Mayayari yata ako dito, OMG. Pero yeah, election. All I can say about election is we have the power to do everything as citizens, right? So we should always vote wisely and we should always, um, kasi honestly, very evident si vote buying during election eh. Alam mo na yun si Pinoy, right? Pero I want to let people know that they live their life with dignity, please, especially with the election. Kasi we're talking about big time here, right? Especially kapag si president, kapag the senators, they affect every single country and they will affect our country and our country's decision. So if we choose the perfect president, I hope that we would be able to elect these officials who are in love with the environment as well. Because if we think about it, Philippines is becoming such a highly industrialized country already, right? Which is honestly, it has a lot of advantages. Humahabol tayo kay Singapore, humahabol tayo sa modern countries. But I would also want to let people know that they should elect officials who would be able to balance out urbanization and also the maintenance and preservation of our green sceneries in the Philippines. So for election, I hope that it would be hashtag greener election.
Thank you. Thank you so much. 'Di ba napasok pa ang hashtag na greener election. And also, diretso tayo. Tagig naman tayo ngayon. Tagig kay Mars Gia. Choose a number from 3 to 4.
Balikan na natin yung 3.
Right. Number
Huwag
3,
natin
your
ilagan.
hashtag, true. Your hashtag is air pollutions.
All right, air pollution. Actually, there are a lot of Asian countries, example Vietnam, where their air pollution is so bad, and with that, it's linked with a lot of health problems. So if we don't take a step to reduce our carbon emissions, it will be really harmful for us, and we might have a lot of diseases relating to that. So I really believe that we should also be responsible of our carbon footprint, aside from my advocacy of zero plastic waste, because that also contributes to the overall ecosystem in our earth. So yeah, let's also be mindful about other things as well, because um, those things collectively makes our planet Earth to be a better place to live in, or the last place for our generations, because I guess nakikita na natin yung mga consequences right now, like what I said from my previous interviews, yun nga na yung magsasuffer dito is yung mga magiging anak natin, or yung magiging future generations to come. And for me, like magka-family rin ako sa future, so I would love my children to see a better place, or a beautiful earth, a greener earth, para ma-enjoy pa nila kung ano yung na-enjoy natin. So yeah.
Thank you, Mars Gia. And last but definitely not the least, Mars Eliza, your hashtag number 4 is rehabilitation.
Okay, hashtag rehabilitation. So, once again, balik tayo dun sa sinabi mo kanina, Mars, na if we are the source of the problem, we are also the source of the solution. So when it comes to rehabilitation, I think that people are the sole responsible ones para dito. And I think that since we are the stewards of God's creations, I think rehabilitation is one of our utmost responsibility. And hindi lang siya basta water pollution, pati yung mga air pollution and other pollution po, lahat yan interconnected sa isa't isa. And if we choose to make a difference, especially a positive difference, I think magkakaroon siya, yung lahat ng collective efforts natin will have a huge impact or effect in the future. Ayun po. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Mars. And also, wow, nanonood sa atin si Miss Caloocan na si Jem Nuki. Hi, Mars Jem!
Hi, Jem!
Nanonood siya. And also, ay, bakit meron ako?
Wow, ayan Mars, yan. Ikaw naman mag-hashtag daw.
Bayan, hashtag live streaming. Okay. Live streaming for me is a good platform to introduce our lovely candidates and at the same time to be a medium to them, to their advocacy. So hopefully that our live streaming will be a fun and at the same time informative to each and every one of us. Again, hashtag live streaming. Thank you so much!
Grabe! Kaya, now I know why. Ayaw ko
Queen.
mag-pageant kasi elbowin mo.
Koronahan na agad.
May nanalo na.
Thank you so much, Mars. And also, mga Mars, baka may mga questions kayo right now sa ating mga girls. Feel free to ask. But before that, Mars, saan kayo nila mapafollow sa social medias ninyo? And at the same time, what is your message to your supporters, most especially to your friends, family, and your team? Magpasalamat tayo. Mars, Mavi, mag-start tayo sa'yo.
Yeah, so guys, you can follow me. I only have Facebook and Instagram. So you can follow me at Mavi Kabling on Instagram. Diba? Hindi na mahirap, Mavi Kabling lang. So follow me na. Char. But anyway, I would like to say hi to every single person who has been supporting me all throughout this journey. To my family. They know how much I love them na already. Kasi they actually understand every single time na uuwi ako from photo shoots, video shoots, uwi na lang ako, tulog na lang. Then gigising ako, lalayas na naman. So thank you so much for understanding me, guys, ha? And also to my team, I wouldn't be doing such great things, showing people such great videos if it weren't for you guys. You guys are like 90% of all the efforts. So 10% lang ako. So I owe it all to you guys. And also to my supporters. Guys, you don't have to support me through likes, through shares. Bonus na lang yun eh. The only thing that you could support me with is to whatever my advocacy is, whatever green advocacy you could see out there, I wish and pray that you would practice it. Because I'm doing this not for me, not for the crown, but for the earth. And isa ng malaking nakakatuwa at babalik sa akin yung feeling na nakakatuwa if you guys were able to practice eco and sustainable ways. So that's how you will support me.
Thank you, Mars. And also, Mars, Eliza, saan ka namin mapafollow sa social medias mo? And also, your message to your supporters, families, and friends.
Okay, so I actually have a Facebook page. Same name pa rin, Eliza May Sibilia. And I have an Instagram account, which is Eliza_May. Meron din akong Twitter, pero super hindi ako masyadong active. Pero sometimes I post my thoughts. So anyway, I would like to give thanks sa lahat po na nagsusupport sa akin sa pageant journey na to. Especially this is my very first national pageant. And I hope lahat po ng nanonood appreciates lahat nga po ng ginagawa ng lahat ng candidate. Because again, it is not easy, but we're all doing our best. We hope you guys appreciate it as much as we do enjoy it. And I would like to give a shout out lang din dun sa glam team ko and dun sa fairy godmothers ko, by the way. Yung aking hair and makeup artist, si Mama Julio, si Mama Jovel, si Mama Edge. Yan yung laging mga nagpapaganda sa akin. Thank you so much kasi kapag wala kayo, baka hindi ako ganito ka-glammed up palagi. Kasi kung ano lang yung kaya kong makeup, yun lang yung gagawin ko. And of course, sa aking mga parents, for supporting me financially and for supporting me sa mga kapatid ko na nagsusupport sa akin mentally and emotionally since this pageant do not only exhaust us sa pagdating sa physical but also sa mental health namin, emotionally, and may just say financially. Kasi of course, as candidates, kapag wala naman kaming mga financial support, hindi rin, yung budget namin, sakto lang. So whatever you guys see, yun na po yung parang best that we could do as of that moment to reach yung deadline na binibigay sa amin. So I hope you guys really appreciate it. So sumama ko, sa fairy godmothers ko, sa lahat ng friends ko na nagsishare palagi ng mga ganitong live stream namin. I thank you guys from the very bottom of my heart. I owe this to you guys. So thank you so much po.
Thank you so much, Mars. And last but definitely not the least, Mars Gia Gold.
And yes, oh, sorry. Hi, am I audible? Okay, so you guys can follow me on Instagram at Gia Gold. It's JIAGOLD. And yes, Gold is my real name. And also Facebook. I have a Facebook page, same name, Gia Gold. And message to my supporters, my family, and my relatives. I would like to express my sincere gratitude for supporting me, and especially my fans, even way back cosplaying days, they've been supportive of me. And my family, especially my mom, my super fan, and my role model as well, who gives me strength every time I feel like the world is collapsing. She's always there for me. And also my relatives, the Manalo, and my glam team. Oh my God, without them, it wouldn't be possible. Like they manifest my dreams into reality, especially also to my production team as well, Alan, and to my stylist, Sancho, makeup artist, Alan. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and God bless your heart. And I'll do my best in this pageant, but I want my advocacy to reach a lot of people, to inspire and motivate them. So, ayun, like sabi ng mga ibang candidates na plus points na lang kung manalo ng crown, as long as magamit namin yung platform na to express and also inspire people to take the first step, kahit first single small step. Collectively, it will be big. So, ayun, I hope to inspire and motivate my viewers also. So, thank you guys so much for supporting me.
Thank you so much, Mars. Maraming salamat. And also, we have one question here from Katrina. Ayan, sinabi niya, wait lang, to all, aside from your advocacy, what project will you pursue once you win a crown? Again, aside from your advocacy, what project will you pursue once you win a crown? Start tayo kay Mars, Gia.
Actually, for me, I really consider myself being a mentor type of person. So I would love to have a podcast. Actually, I've been thinking about it since last year. So naging trend siya eh, apparently, yung podcast and also YouTube. I also tried YouTube last year. However, I didn't have the equipment na na matino, so I had to stop. So ayun nga, like I would love to have a podcast. At least ayun, minimal yung edits and kaya siya kahit sa phone. So with that, I can express and also educate people about certain topics. And yeah, so I hope you guys can also support me when I launch my very first podcast.
Thank you so much, Mars. And definitely, just stop me kung kailangan mo ng guest. Mag-guest ako sa podcast series mo
Of
na yan.
course,
diba?
Mars. Ikaw unang-una kung gusto mo.
Ayun. Thank you, Mars. And also, Mars Eliza, the question is, aside from your advocacy, what project will you pursue once you win a crown or once you be one of the elemental queens?
Okay, so I hope she doesn't mind if I answer po na it's not related to the environment, because I would love to become a motivational speaker. And since yung gusto ko po na topic with regards to motivational speaking is personality development. Especially, again, I am a scoliosis advocate for 10 years, more than 10 years now. And I would love to inspire yung iba pang mga PWDs or persons with disabilities, kasi I would love them to take up space in the society and not let their imperfections hinder them from reaching their dreams. So again, I would like to become a motivational speaker to reach out na po dun sa mga medyo hindi ganun ka-confident, to spark that confidence in them and become the best version of themselves po. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mars. And last but definitely not the least, Mars Mavi.
Mars, dahil iniidolo talaga kita. After this competition, I want to be a live streamer just like you. And I would love to focus on environmental studies where I could be able to showcase to people through live streams how things work, especially with integrated farming. So I want my advocacy just to take a step higher lang. Gusto ko lang siya i-upgrade na may pasok si modern platform like live streaming. I want to show them how it actually works. Just like you. Kasi idol kita, Mars.
Thank you so much, Mars. And ayun na, nagtapos na ang ating kwentuhan at hindi nyo alam, 1 hour and 16 minutes na tayong nag-uusap.
God.
Grabe!
I'm
Diba?
free.
Siya talaga tayo.
Bilis naman ng Mars, parang di ko naramdaman kahit naglalagak ako.
Oo nga eh. Ang bilis.
Pero
And also before we
I'm so
Before we
glad
end-
Warm up pa lang kami, Mars.
talaga.
Ay, warm up pa lang ba yun? Before we end our live streaming, I would just like to invite everyone to follow my official social media, which is Mars Friends po, sa Facebook, sa Instagram, and happy 16,000 subscribers sa YouTube ko. Maraming
Yay!
salamat!
Congrats!
Thank you so much! And at the same time, sa lahat po ng nanonood, again and again, pinapaalalahanan ko po kapag walang essential na gagawin, just stay at home. If ever din nalalabas, let's practice a proper protocol. Wear face mask, practice social distancing, and wash our hands. And please sanitize every time because health is very, very well. Maraming salamat and hopefully mga girls, nag-enjoy kayo sa ating kwentuhan.
Yes, totally.
Yes, super fun, Mars. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us, Mars. Grabe.
Chikahan na lang
Thank you
ulit
so
ng
much mga Mars and have a great night. Bye!
You
Wait,
too.
girls!
Bye.
Bye, sisters!
Bye, guys. Bye, Mars.
Bye, Gia! Bye, Mavi!
Huwag kayo muna
Bye,
umalis.
girl.
May picture muna tayo.
Oh, okay.
May picture muna tayo. Wait lang. Papasukin natin si Kat. Kat, end mo na. End ko na ba? Ayan. Smile, girls. One more. Ayun. Ayun, Mars. Thank you. Maraming
Thank you,
salamat.
Mars. Mga Mars.
Thank you! Bye, guys!
Bye.